Hey guys, happy first day of fall. Today is Tuesday, September 22nd, and in honor of fall, here is my outfit of the day. Let's go see what's for breakfast. Okay, today for breakfast, I'm gonna make a 5-point breakfast sandwich. We're gonna start with these Thomas's multi-grain English muffins. The light ones are 3 smart points per muffin. I'm gonna use 1 egg for 0 smart points, 1 slice of this reduced fat provolone cheese for 2 points, and then 1 slice of Canadian bacon for 0 points. With this Canadian bacon, you can have 3 slices for 1 smart point. But they're pretty decent, pretty thick slices, so I'm just gonna do 1 slice. So my entire breakfast sandwich will be 5 points. Okay, this morning I'm gonna cook my egg in this little microwave egg cooker. You just put the eggs inside and then microwave for about 1 minute. You can scramble or not scramble. Today I'm not going to scramble. And also I'm gonna put a little bit of seasoning on top. Okay, I'm gonna heat this up for about 15 seconds just to melt the cheese. Yeah. And here's my delicious breakfast sandwich for 5 smart points. Okay, lunch today is this leftover turkey macaroni soup, which is not soup at all. So we'll call it turkey macaroni, which is not macaroni either. It's turkey rotini. Anyway, this is from last night's dinner. It is 0 smart points, and this is a sneak peek at tonight's dinner. Okay, how weird is this? It's been forever since I've done a video in the car. So, hello everyone. I actually am driving to work right now, which is so surreal. I haven't been to work for 6 months. I'm just going today to pick up some equipment, but it's really crazy that we used to spend an hour and a half in the car driving to work on the commute each way every day, 3 hours in the car. And now we literally go from the bedroom to the front room. So it's kind of weird. It's really weird to be driving back to work. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I have a little errand to do. I literally just showed you guys the sneak peek for dinner, and then boom, just like that, plans changed. So we are no longer going to have tiki masala tonight. We are unexpectedly going to dinner with Todd's family tonight, so that'll be fun. Yay. We are going to a place called Route 66. I almost said 55. I always say 55. Anyway, it's called Route 66. It's a diner. So what I do when I go out to eat, I always do this without fail. In fact, Todd was laughing at me because literally when he was hanging up the phone making the appointment to go to dinner, I was already on the computer looking at the menu. So what I do every single time before I go out to dinner is I look at the menu online. It's very, very rare nowadays for a restaurant not to have a menu posted online. So I always go to the menu and choose at least 2 things that sound good. I try to narrow it down to 2 things. And that way when I go, it makes the process so much easier because I already know kind of what I want. I'm not tempted to order anything crazy because I've already got my mind set on what I want, and I generally track the points before I go as well. So it's way more of a headache to actually order something off plan than to just order what I've already tracked. So what I looked at today for tonight's dinner, I narrowed it down to 2 choices. One was a salad, of course. They have an apple pear salad with chicken, which sounds amazing, so good. And then they also had a crusted tilapia with steamed vegetables and a baked potato, which I considered. So what I did was I went to the WW app and I looked up crusted tilapia. So what I'll do is I'll just get a general sense of the dish and then look it up online and find whatever I can that comes close. If there are several variations, I pick the one that seems to have the average number of points. So when I looked up crusted tilapia, I saw one for 4 points and I saw one for 28 points. dressing for a salad that is that delicious. So I'm gonna not have any dressing. The things that I need to count for, besides the obvious salad, 0 points, you know, the greens are all 0 points. The chicken will be 0 points. But what I need to count for is some cranberries, dried cranberries, pecans, and feta cheese. So I looked up the values for all of those. Dried cranberries are 1 tablespoon for 1 smart point and 2 tablespoons for 3 smart points. I'm going to go with 3 tablespoons because I'd rather overestimate than underestimate. So 3 tablespoons of cranberries is going to be 3 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of cranberries is going to be 3 smart points. For the pecans, a quarter cup of pecans is 5 smart points. That's not even glazed pecans, so I hope they're not sugared glazed pecans. They probably are. I'm going to count a quarter cup of pecans for 5 smart points, so that's 8. And then the feta cheese is 1 ounce of feta cheese is 3 smart points. So that's 11 points, which happens to be exactly how many points I have left for dinner tonight. So that's what I'm getting. The apple pear salad minus dressing with chicken for 11 smart points. That's my dinner. So by the way, I didn't mention it this morning, but today I am back to 173.5, which is last week's weight. So that's good. We got off the little bit of weekend weight. Now it's time to really tackle what I've got left. Like, oh my gosh, how come I can't get out of the 170s? That's not even, I think, and I would have to look back at my notes to be sure, but I think that when we went to San Diego, I was either 170 or possibly 169. So that's my goal right now. I'm really just, in fact, that's not even my mini goal. Every day I write in my planner, every day, every week there's a section to write down what I'm going to focus on for this week. And for the last 2 weeks, I've written lose 2 pounds. So I did it the first week. I did not do it last week. I did it last week, but then I gained back the weight. So that's all I want to do. I just want to take it 2 pounds at a time, whether it's 2 pounds a week or 2 pounds every 2 weeks. I just want to focus on losing 2 pounds. I am what I am right now. I got married at 170 pounds. So I really cannot keep gaining, but I'm really good at maintaining, and that's not what I want to do either. So I just need to focus more on, you know what, someone said that anytime you drink alcohol, you're never going to lose weight. In fact, you'll probably gain weight. Well, I beg to differ, because when I lost my weight in 2015, I lost 40 pounds drinking red wine or sangria every single day. So it is possible. I agree that it's going to be slower for sure. So my focus is on the foods that I eat, because I know if I eat well, and that means eat within my points, as low as possible, and eat okay, decent portion sizes, not tiny, but not, oh my gosh, this is a 0 point food, I'm going to scarf a ton of it. So I'm just watching all the things around my food intake that will help make those numbers go down a little bit more. If I watch like a hawk, the food intake, then I can drink a little bit and still lose weight. So that's what I've been doing. Anyway, almost at work, and I still need to figure out when I'm going to work a walk-in today, because I was going to do it tonight, but it looks like I may have to do it tonight after dinner, which is definitely possible. So anyway, I need to focus on getting to work and getting back. I will chat with you guys later. Bye. Okay, I totally forgot to take a picture of dinner last night, so there's no photo for you guys. I did have the apple pear salad, but I also had at least 10 steak fries. I'm guessing that's at least, I don't even know, a point per fry. I'm just guessing here, so don't hold me to it. I'm probably gonna look it up in just a minute, but I had at least 10 steak fries with my salad, and I also had some salad dressing. So big fail. I still feel okay, like I made the right choices, and my weight still went down. So I'll tell you how much in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, you guys.